they're all sleeping there. I mean, they're under the air conditioner.
Okay, okay. You know, let's talk about the man of the hour. You know, Mark Moore. You know, because
Oh yeah,
a lot of people want to know. You know, let me ask you this questions. You know, they
right.
want to know, how did Mark treat his boys, or how did he treat the family? You know, if you can explain a little bit more detail of the family aspect of
Oh,
what
he
was going
wanted to
on.
be when he was playing man. He wanted to be dominating, real controlling, that type of shit. Beat on
Okay.
motherfuckers. I've seen him slap and beat Mendenhall all the way up.
So what was he aggressive to his boys, or was he like a lovable protector, or
He
what?
was more aggressive. He was more aggressive to him.
Okay, because you know the Jonathan Schwartz interview. I don't know if you have you ever watched the Jonathan Schwartz interview with me, the
I have.
director.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
well
have.
he says that, you know, he had some kind of a some kind of a protector to him. You know, like he, you know, he was
Right.
trying to protect the weak, and he would look out. But you never seen that part, did you?
No, shit, no. Hear him tell it now. He was the weak. Poor pitiful me.
And how many boys do you say he had at his prime?
I've seen him in 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah, because I mean, that's the same thing you said, Charles. I mean, you basically what I've noticed so far, man. You're telling me the same thing you told me, you know, the first time I met you. You know, but sometimes it seems like you have to repeat yourself for it can, you know, resonate, and you know, and people can open up their eyes,
Right.
and and they can
I
understand
mean,
what kind of person this guy was.
just is what it is. Motherfucker, he can't accept that about himself. Fuck you do it for? That's
I
my
totally
question to
agree.
him. I mean, if I set out to do something, I'll be damned if I'm gonna be ashamed of anything I do. If I got to live with the misery of something so bad that I can't even talk about it, hey, fuck that. Tell everybody you're a dick sucker and get on with your fucking life.
And you also, you know how you just said that, right? You also mentioned it.
Right,
You know how many times, you know, because Mark's trying to say, I guess there's people in the comments like they're trying to say that Mark got skeletons in his closet and he's about to let him out, and he don't care if it incriminates himself. But now he's trying to portray you as some kind of villain, like you, hey, you're no lesser than him. You're basically his equal. That's what he's trying to say now.
yeah. I know what motherfucker think. I got to be something different than him. I ain't got shit going in and out of both ends of me.
Read,
I mean, he's just a puppet on a string is all he is, man.
I agree. I agree,
That's
Mac. You know,
all he is.
and and,
This
and
fiasco, this fiasco he's carried on ain't nothing but a way to make some cheese. That's all it is. I mean, I'm doing a few things, a few dollars here and there, and I get it. It is a way to make some cheese, but goddamn, tell the truth about it. If you're gonna do it, tell the truth about it. You end up making more money being honest than you will being a damn liar.
yeah, I totally agree. I mean, y'all got a good story, man. I mean, if he would just realize and take the you know, accountability, you know, for what happened in the past, and be like, hey, you know, that ain't, I'm not that guy no more, man. You know, which I'm pretty sure you're not that guy. You know, you. I mean, 30 years in prison, you know, you're no longer that person. I'm pretty sure being out
Right,
here done
but
civilized you.
by being roguish and telling the lies and shit and the way he's acting, he's portraying to still be that person. And he don't even see that.
Exactly.
That's what makes him look so bad.
Yep.
Man, that's like an old saying, man. You want to see the best game in the world? Tell us some bitch about the truth about itself and watch him squirm.
Yep.
He'll go to lying and spitting and jumping and everything else.
Yeah, because that's what he's
Best
doing.
game in the world is the truth.
I agree. I agree, Charles. Because you know what? You know why? Because the first time you came out and you said all this, Mark has never said anything. He's always been denying it, denying it. And now that you come out for the second time and you're sticking to your guns, now he wants to come out and say, "Hey, I got something to tell too now." Well, why didn't you say this from the beginning?
Yeah, all of a sudden. How long we been doing this now? Other than a couple months that I left, what? 4 or 5 months?
Is that true, Rita?
Been about 4 or 5 months. 3 or 4 months anyway, about 4 or 5.
Is that true, Rita?
Y'all can.
Rita.
And it's still the same thing with him every day.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, he skirts the truth like you do a dead animal in the road.
I agree. This is Rita.
Y'all
Are
hear
you?
me?
Yes, we can hear you,
Yeah.
Rita. This is Rita.
Okay, my
Charles.
son.
Hey, Rita, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. So I've been following this, and I see in the documentary where a couple of times it like prison wife, but the main question I think everybody wanted to know is, do you know who that guy JD is that Lamarck said was his first quote unquote piece of ass in prison? Do you know him?
I don't. 'Cause I think he might have been there before I was. Because I really
Oh,
don't.
because
I don't know him.
they never showed him in the documentary, but Lamarck admitted himself, like out of his own mouth, he did say that JD was like his first love, his first quote unquote piece of
Right.
ass. So I was trying to figure out if anybody knew who that dude was because I was gonna look for him. And then it said that he wrote the victim. So if he wrote that guy, I wonder if he had like a relationship with him outside of prison or if they kept in contact or if the guy JD responded, because we wouldn't have known that if we hadn't have seen that unseen
You're right.
footage.
Oh,
You're right. You wouldn't have.
But Rita, I think you're confused. The letters he was writing to was to Brad. He wasn't writing them to JD.
Oh, to Brad. Well, yeah, you may be right because he did say like he felt guilty. You're right. He did.
Yeah, he wrote them to Brad because he felt guilty on how he messed up his life. So he wrote him
Right.
apologies letters. Uh, and that was to Brad.
Well, I
That was
mean, hey, you know something, though? That in itself tells the lies that he's been telling. If he wrote apology letters for what he done to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, he clearly said it. His conscience was killing him, and he knew he had felt in his heart and mind that what he did to that guy was wrong.
Well, I mean, it's like I've been saying from get go, man. He's wrong for doing it. And I'm not going to say he's wrong for not admitting to it. I mean, if he does, if he don't, it's 30 years later. That's his business. But don't drag other people into your life.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, Charles. The thing is that if he would have never came out with that documentary again and saying, "Hey, that documentary that I made 30 something years ago was fake," myself wouldn't be looking for you and everybody else.
Well, I mean, he brought it on himself.
Exactly.
He brought all this on himself. If he
Exactly.
didn't want to do this, if he didn't want to do this shit right here, he should have kept his fucking mouth shut. That's simple.
I totally agree, Charles. I totally agree because I mean, if he didn't want nobody, you know, looking into it, I mean, everybody knows that's what happens on YouTube. You come on YouTube, everybody's going to look into your past.
Well, of course they are. And it ain't going to just be the regular everybody that watch TV. It's going to be the degenerates, the criminals, the people that get off on this kind of shit. It's going to be the people that you know that's looking at this.
Exactly. So if you got something to hide, or like how he says to be ashamed of, why do you come online for?
Right, because this shit right here is just like prison. Ain't nothing on YouTube a secret.
Exactly.
And my problem with this is the whole damn world knows that you are a broad. Why do you not know this? I'm gonna bash him. I'm gonna bash him like that until he just says, you know what, man, y'all were right. I did that dumb shit 30 years ago, and if y'all don't like it, then so fucking what?
Can you hear that, Charles?
No, I can't.
I don't know, man.
I just don't feel. I don't know, man. I just hey,
See,
he's a
G5
piece of work.
G5 Entities Group Corporation says, I'm just confused on the doc saying that Hips was Mark's prison wife, and Mark admitted he got Hips from another guy that Hips was in debt. They want to know. They want to see. If you could, they want to know if you could touch up on that. You know that part where. Let me see.
I can. One thing about me, I don't mind telling the truth about nothing, man. Me and Mark got together because of the money. Just that simple. I had money, he didn't have shit. I couldn't manage that shit, he did. And that's exactly what that whole relationship was about. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing crazy. Get up here and sit down. Get up here. Get up here. But that's just what it was. That's all I can say about it. But I'm gonna tell you something in Alabama prison. So anytime you see two people fucking with one another, and it's an interracial thing, whether it's a black man, white man, or such and forth, you see them walking around the yard together. Somebody around there is gonna get it started that they fucking one another, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah, I mean that's what Youngblood said. Youngblood
every
said
white dude in prison is look. If he fucks with a black dude, then he's looked at as being a fuck boy. It's just that simple.
Yeah, that's
what. She can beat that motherfucker's ass like I did, and that shit comes to a screeching halt.
It is.
It won't start.
No. You got any questions you want to ask? I know you got some good questions, Rita.
Why you want Daddy?
She wants some phones out.
You got somebody that was at Limestone and actually witnessed Mark do, you know, everything that he said in the documentary. You got somebody that was actually there.
Did Charles say he knows the Bradley Lucas guy?
I don't know. That's another question, Hips.
Bradley Wiggins?
No. Brad Lucas, the so-called white
Brad
blood.
Lucas.
Brad Lucas, the white blood.
Were you there when they did that to him?
I did. He's Pyro. Yeah, you talking about JG and Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't there when they done it, but I've heard them brag about it the whole time. Remember that white boy? What's his name? Man, I'm telling you, man, they're predators.
So
and then go back and do the
only dealt with Mark on like a business level, right? You didn't you weren't one of his boys or one of his big boys for him and stuff.
No, I wasn't. Mark's a sick motherfucker. And if you do the research on their cases, just look at the shit they're in prison for. Speaks volumes there.
And Charles.
Yeah.
Who in your opinion, who would you say would be the leader of the pack? Would it be JG or Mark? Who out of those two guys?
JG.
So
JG.
JG.
Yeah.
Tell us JG.
JG.
He probably broke Mark in.
Mark's a dummy. He's
So
a dummy. A little white boy can walk by and shake his little ass cheeks at him. Mark will let Mark do any damn fucking thing he's told to do.
That's crazy. Can you tell us more about when the new boys would get off the bus and Mark, in one of their lives, Mark admitted to being down there or having one of his boys go down to the I mean, I guess wherever they bring in the new guys off the bus. Have you seen him there, or like is that what they really do? They wait to see like who they can get
Yeah.
and make them their
Yeah, they
wife
don't
and
go
stuff,
in no
like
they don't
just
go in
standing there
no
waiting.
building. Yeah, they don't go straight in no building. They come through the gate and they go between two fences
Yeah, they
down to the
say they
other
get
gate.
butt naked.
Right, they do. Butt
Yeah,
naked,
because
they have
he
to be
said something
searched.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
All they have to be
yeah,
searched
he
and
said that.
cavity searched and
And so,
everything else when you get processed in.
like, why would you down there watching boys, young men, get off the bus naked and stripping?
so Charles,
Yeah.
you know what is the definition? I mean, what's the terminology? Why is it that they call them boys? I mean, instead of like, is that what they're attracted to? Because you know when you see the definition
No, they
of a
call
boy,
them boys. They call them boys because they're not considered men anymore.
but do they like you know like hey, you know how you said Mendenhall was kind of feminine?
They are. They
So do
make
they?
their men's bed. They make their men's bed, clean their areas up for them, and do all that okay shit.
What's going on, JoJo?
They do
Yeah,
everything a man and a wife would do,
that's wild, man.
except on the 69 level, they both got their mouth full.
I mean, and another question, Charles.
Yeah,
Mark's Mark's uh Mark's gang status. You know, what was his status as a blood?
I don't know. They just called him Big Blood, man. He was 6 dudes brim, so I don't really know what his status was. He's supposed to be one of the leaders.
Oh, he was one of the leaders. So
Yeah.
but when you say he was one of the leaders, is that because there was a limited blood from his set, or I
No,
don't.
it's just he's got rank.
So that's why. So you're saying that's why he was able to do the stuff? Because you know,
Yeah.
if you go back in that documentary,
No, I mean he was able to do it because everybody in there would do it. I mean, really, in the state of Alabama, I mean, just realistically speaking, there's
I think old Hips left, but I'm saying, I mean, he should be logging back in. I mean, I think they have, but I think they're outnumbered because I think Charles says he has somebody that just got out of prison that's willing to tell a story. I don't know where old Hips went. Oh, here he comes. Oh no, that's Rita. That's let me see where old Hips went. Let me see where old Hips go. What's going on, Larry Bird? How you doing? I mean, He just disappeared. I mean, he should be logging back in. I can't. I just texted him. I mean, I'm about to call him real quick. Oh, there you go.
The bathroom, my bad. I had hit the exit.
No, you good, Charles?
I hold up. What's
No, you.
going on here?
I think I was calling you, but I think you can just hang it up.
We appreciate you coming back on, Charles.
Trying to figure how I get my picture off here.
You're gonna have to probably exit out, and then once you're entering, cut the camera off.
Oh wait, I can cut that off right there.
Yeah,
Shit.
there you go. All right.
You got it.
Everybody say, hey man, JoJo said for Sarah say, hey, we should chip in and get Hips a work truck, man. Hey,
These
Slugger,
one.
GoFundMe up. I mean, not a GoFundMe. Put his Cash App up.
yeah. What's your? Let me put Hips Cash App, man. His Cash App is it's money sign.
Well, it was like Allen 70, right?
Yeah, it's different now.
Money sign 19 70.
Is that what it is now?
Yeah, that's the one you sent me. That one right there, right? Look at the
Yeah,
screen.
that's the one I sent you yesterday or day before yesterday, whenever it was.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I think what you need to realize. Check this out. Check this out, Hips. I
Yeah,
think what you need to realize, man, that if you come out and you're truthful with your story, man, people are willing to support you, man. People are, and honestly, there's a lot of people out there in YouTube world and social media world, man, that they see a change, man. And they don't it don't hurt them helping your cause as long as you're doing it for the right cause.
right. Well, I'm like this. The difference between me and Mark is I'm comfortable with my skin.
Exactly, man.
That's
I'm
what's
at the age now. I'm at the age now to where what the next motherfucker don't mean nothing to me. It don't scare. It don't affect me what he thinks about me or says about me or how they gossip about me or none of that. I do not
exactly.
care.
That's why we want you to tell your truth because we know you don't give a damn about Lamar Moore.
I do not care. If I never see Lamarck again, I never heard Lamarck's name mentioned to me not one single time until Noel brought him up 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah, but Noel got you. We was looking for you, trying to figure out this thing, and we just so glad that you came forward.
Because he had to talk me into it. I started not to, didn't I, Noel?
I mean, it's understandable why you didn't want to, but like I think everybody on the platforms are glad that you did come forward. It's just like not one sided. We got another.
I just don't feel like it's right for him to be up there telling lies and shit.
It's not, but then a lot of people gonna be saying like, "Are you lying?" Everybody want to make sure like you telling the truth, and you don't want.
What kills me is the viewers that want to ask, "Am I lying?" Why don't they watch this video for themselves and hear him say it out of his mouth?
Right.
That kills all of that.
It does, but hearing it come from you, first knowledge of being, in the person with him, it's like we have a better understanding. And we listen to you, and it's like, damn, well, he was there, so he should know the truth. So I think that's why a lot of people like rooting for you, and they want to hear your story and your truth, everything. I mean, I'm saying everybody, but I mean me included because I've been rooting for you since you came on too. So it's like you don't have to like lie about nothing or embellish any of us because we're not judging you. We just glad that Noel got in touch with you.
I mean, I told Mark this very thing. When I quit what I'm doing to come on here, when I get off here, I'm gonna go back to doing the same thing, and I'm not gonna miss that 1 hour period at all.
Be the real, authentic you. That's all everybody asking for.
Cause if I can't be real to me, who in the hell else can I be real to?
Exactly.
And
I
and
feel
that's
like
Exactly.
now that you got like the charges behind you and everything is like going smooth, I think you'll live a better life just like, living
Well, the
living your
stress ain't
life
on
and
me
just
no
living in
more.
your truth, I guess.
The stress ain't
Exactly.
on me
Now
no
you can
more,
live
for
like a
one.
little bit happier. Right, I get that.
I'm gonna get out there now and find me a good wife and settle down.
That's right. Get you a woman. Don't be getting
Right.
that one that was in the background and y'all was arguing that one time. Don't get that kind.
Yeah. No, I ain't. She's gone.
Or stay
No, I
single
ran her
until you
off.
find the right one.
I want one that means something, one that wants something out of life now.
That's right. Getting older,
I'm not that.
you
All right. I'm.
gotta
You know that
establish
I'm
that.
not that. I'm not that guy anymore. I want somebody that wants something out of life. Somebody that brings something to the table in the relationship.
That's right. And stay away
I don't
from the
want their
ones that
money.
get you
I don't
back
want
in
their
bed.
money or none of that shit. But I would love to have an independent woman that's not gonna just come in strictly 100% dependent on me right off the bat. Because that lets me
Right.
know that in some
And
areas that she's sorry
don't
as
you
hell.
go into the bars picking up them the ones that ain't no good. You need to sit down and work
No,
and get you a good hard working woman.
no. I'll work. Want to come my way? God gonna send me one.
Exactly. It's the Almighty. Yeah. Just do you come on the panel sometimes and talk and like live your truth and just
Oh,
like
I'm here
chill,
now. I'll
relax,
come.
and vibe with us.
go ahead, Hips. I think
Oh, did you go out? Was that me? Hold on, can y'all hear me?
yeah, we can hear you. You
Oh, I
still
think
there, Hips? Charles.
I keep saying hips. I gotta remember to say Charles.
Here.
Okay, bro.
Now I'm still here.
Okay.
Charles.
Can y'all? Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Share
I can hear you.
Somebody's gonna get on YouTube right now, and it's gonna be some kid. Mama, Daddy, listen to him. And all they're gonna hear is, "Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?"
I ain't lying because ain't
Mama,
none of
they're
us got service for damn.
yeah, yeah. Their mama, they're tripping on YouTube. Listen,
I had to go outside one time to try to get my signal back. I live in the
yeah, I'm back
sticks.
myself now. I done got all that stress off of me. My pressure
Good. We
washing
glad
business
to
is
see you.
jumping up.
Wondering where we've been asking for you to get up on here.
Well, part of it was I had lost my phone and I went through all that bullshit. I couldn't get in touch with nobody. My contact was gone.
That's